Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, I'm here too somewhere.
Welcome to our first ever stream. We are being hosted by our friend Gamekeeper CZ, Czech streamer who is well known in the Czech Euro Truck community. We took advantage of his studio because he's pretty much prepared for anything. So it's a cool place we're in. And we hope to show you some stuff from Euro Truck Simulator 2 that was not yet seen anywhere else but inside the halls of SCS Software. So something exclusive for this stream.
Some hot stuff.
It's going to be very improvised because really we are not experienced. We are a little nervous, I think, at least myself. But I guess we'll get into it over time and we'll tell you something interesting. And also with Timmy on the moderation console, we'll be able to get some questions from the chat and answer a few of them. Maybe we will not be able to answer anything and everything you'll ask, but we'll try to unveil what we can unveil. Yes. So rather than looking at our nice faces, we may start driving in the game.
Yeah.
And over time, once all the viewers pop in, we'll switch to the most interesting stuff. For now, where are we? Italy?
I think it's Italy.
Italy, yeah.
It's Italy.
Somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
I can see you have all the rewards from the latest World of Trucks event.
Yeah.
Via accuracy, Goodyear pennants with pace speed bubblehead toy in your cabin. And as you can see, we are driving in New Scania. It's S or R?
It's I think it's R.
Yeah.
Please stop spamming stuff in the chat. It's nice.
Please stop spamming. Our moderator is getting crazy
Okay.
already, and we are live for 3 minutes.
I'm sorry for my driving. Okay, so I think we can go just there.
I can see that your truck is a little bit damaged, so maybe you can
Yeah, good
stop
idea,
by
good idea.
the nearest repair shop
Okay,
before
Yeah.
we pick some job.
I had some difficult goods, so
Yeah.
difficult job.
You are welcome, everyone.
It's pity that I can't see the chat here.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can fix that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think you can put the chat on some of your
Yeah.
1,000 screens?
I have it here.
Oh, you have it here.
But
It's
you can look
it's
there.
like I'm looking down on the floor right now, so
Yeah.
it's not good. It will be better when Thomas will put it on one of these screens.
Maybe.
It should be here.
So give us a second.
Looking at the game's user interface,
Yeah.
maybe we should switch to international rather than
Yeah.
keeping
Yeah,
everybody with
sorry
To
for that.
English,
I can.
This stream, normally in the studio, the streams and YouTube videos and anything are in Czech because it's for Czech audience, but we are now broadcasting internationally, so
you need to be in the gameplay.
game.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Down.
Yeah. Here.
There's
Okay.
a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
English, okay.
Okay.
Which,
Great.
Good.
first question. Thank you for your question. And it's a good question.
We have no experience with any of the platforms, whether it's Twitch or whether it's stream by Steam. Technically the natural solution for now to broadcast over the Steam platform where we were invited for today is their own solution. So we are trying this. Over time, if we make it a tradition and if people like the fact that we interact with the audience this way, we'll see which platform is the best or whether to do it in parallel on multiple platforms. For now, consider it as we do, consider it an experiment, a beta or alpha of the first ever stream. The thing is, we have learned about the opportunity to stream via Steam about a week ago. So we had to scramble and improvise. We don't have any studio set up back in the office. So again, we took advantage of very kind invitation from Gamekeepers CZ to come to their place. Come to their place, and we just tried the first technical solution that we could, which is the native Steam's setup.
Yeah, and as I can see that you are asking if we are able to separate the microphone from the table, but unfortunately I think we are not able to do that because the microphone is already upstairs, above our heads, and we need to keep it there to successfully cover all our voices. So we will try to make as less noise as possible.
I can
our voices, of course.
I think you would have to switch off the rumble, the force feedback for now.
Yeah.
This would help too.
Yeah,
good idea. Sorry guys for that, but it's first stream with this setup, so we need to improve it. But thanks for feedback.
The less you touch the controls, the better. So maybe you should also switch to the kid-friendly gear box. So you have to touch the shifter so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I've checked the sound right now in the Timmy's headphones, and all the clicks of the mouses and all the rumble on the steering wheel is.
Hey Asus, please give us money.
It can be heard.
Okay.
Okay, so after the Thomas will finish his set up or controls, and you need to go to the controls.
Sorry, I'm not familiar.
Gameplay, but controls.
Yeah.
You know it in Czech.
yeah. I'm not familiar with English interface, so sorry for that.
Uncheck the force feedback.
Yeah, here.
No,
sorry.
No. That's a transmission.
We can.
I already.
Up there is a one and only checkbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
One.
And transmission.
Yeah, you can put there the
automatic, so that we don't have to
okay.
mess with. So a little fewer noises coming from the setup here, from the wheel, hopefully.
Okay, so we are going to pick some job in Italy. Am I right?
We can.
Meanwhile, we can start answering the questions. A lot, 1,300 viewers. So
wow, thank you.
That's a big responsibility. Interacting with so many of you.
Thank you all
Welcome
for coming
to our stream. Ever thinking about bringing trailer dealership and owning trailers to the game? Well, there is some development on this front that maybe a few glimpses of it will be already visible during our stream today. Right now we are playing the regular version of the game that you can find on Steam, the official build. But we have some stuff ready that we'll show in a few minutes that will be covering the region that we are redoing in the game, the region of northern Germany for now. And I think some of the screens there, in the user interface in the current version, in the current development build, will already hint that we are doing quite considerable changes to gameplay related to tuning or configuring of trailers and to trailer ownership too. So the big announcement today, or big peek behind the scenes, is that trailer ownership is coming to the game. It's currently being polished for use in the upcoming version. It's not something that's appearing in a year or two. Sometimes we announce things too early. It's something that will be already making appearance in the next update, official update of the game.
First speeding offense.
Yeah. I didn't see
So-
the police.
So current trailers, actually, the first DLC
Everyone's telling that.
will be taking advantage of it. Current trailers will be taking advantage of ownership. Also, the existing no-name trailers in the game or non-branded trailers in the game will undergo changes to allow for them being configured with different parts. So this is a massive change, both in data, in the game data, game assets, as well as in the gameplay code, the features related to the ownership of trailers and configuring them. So a lot of things happening in development now.
Yeah, it's pretty complex work because so far the whole logics built upon our trailers was very different, and we need to rework it to prepare something like a trailer ownership. Our driver is a little bit confused.
yes.
You want to buy
wrong
some bike
gate.
there?
Okay, more questions coming out. We actually failed to introduce ourselves, so let's give it a try. So our very skilled driver today,
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
can you introduce yourself?
Yes.
and tell us-
My name is Tomas. And
Tomáš, please.
Tomáš. Okay.
They want you to speak
Yes,
Czech,
yes.
so at least like this.
Okay, my name is Tomáš. Moje jméno je Tomáš. And Řeříka, yeah. And I'm Czech YouTuber and streamer. I'm currently on YouTube and Twitch channel, which is named Gamekeepers CZ. And one of the most streaming and popular game on our channel is Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Emira?
Oh, we all should introduce ourselves. Okay, so my name is Daniel Nemec, or in Czech Němec, but I'm better known as or under my nickname Nemiro, and I'm currently working at the position of community manager, and I'm also working on the oversized features in our game, which we call special transport DLCs.
Which you will see.
Yeah, which you will see, and which was already released for the Euro Truck Simulator 2, and which is coming for American Truck Simulator as well. Hopefully soon.
Hopefully so.
I'll go somewhere here because they can see.
Yeah. And now our
And hi.
ghost is on the
What?
scene.
What? Okay, I'm Timmy. Hi, or Tomáš. You know me. I guess most of you know me from Steam, like from posting these Steam announcements before. I'm doing like community stuff, even web development, something in the engine too. So I'm kind of a duck for everything, I would say. And now I will moderate this chat, so please be kind.
Okay. Hello, my name is Pavel Šebor. I'm the CEO of SCS Software. So I'm one of the founding fathers leading the company from when we were just 3 of us, or when we were just 7 and 10 of us, ultimately to this day when there is over 100 people in SCS Software. So I'm responsible for a lot of things, but at the same time I have a great team, or we have a great team assembled at SCS, both in development as well as now in the PR-oriented activities. So I was happy to be invited to this chat too, because ultimately there will be some very difficult questions, we think. So I may kind of internally here moderate what we can or cannot reveal. We cannot reveal everything. We need to keep some things close to our chest, but ultimately I think we'll talk about a lot of things. So happy to be here and have fun.
So please don't ask hard questions, or we will have a lot of problems on Monday.
So Timmy is throwing questions coming from the chat on another screen here. How about revisiting going Eastern Poland? Well, ultimately, all the old stuff is worth revisiting and redoing. We are finding more and more capacity internally to dedicate to this task. At the same time, we need to produce new content. We need to move forward. We cannot just stay on the same spot forever. So we are really scrambling to grow the company, to take on more projects, more sub-projects. Right now, even the revisit of Germany is not going to redo the whole country in one go. That's the same amount of work as doing a new DLC, which currently is work of about a team of 25 people on map design and a model creation side. So we don't have that much of a team for Germany. In fact, the map changes in Germany are currently mostly pushed by just one key guy in the map team, by our great hire from the modding community, Martin, and he's really obsessed about making it the best. So
yeah, and he's originally from Promotes.
He's originally from Promotes team, so our best regards to Promotes, and sorry for sometimes stealing some of your best talent, but we were really lucky to have these great hires from Promotes. So I think they are not too crazy at us for it. We think that Germany will take maybe 3-4 game updates to be covered fully. Ultimately, it's still not going to be the last word on any redoing. By the time we get to other regions, by the time we do the UK, I think we'll have to start on the newer regions too. So it's going to be like a never-ending process of a small team within SCS revisiting the older places and polishing them, replacing whole segments, whole cities, just as it's happening now in Germany. Some of the cities were just polished, but some of them are completely ripped off and redone from scratch.
Yeah, but in general we want to revisit the old part of map.
So maybe let's take a look at Germany.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give it a try.
Pull, or you can stop.
Okay.
Okay, so
Little moment.
we are going to show you the first video.
We will use. It's magic. It's not.
Yeah, it's magic. Like a poof, poof, and the video is here.
Yeah.
So here we go.
So this video is or was captured in the reworked part of Germany.
We are currently behind the wheel of DAF truck.
Yeah.
Oh, and yes, we will use Twitch or something else in the future. There's a way too big delay, and
Yeah, actually we were thinking about something like that for quite a long time already, and we want to start making some like QAs sessions, or maybe even like a sneak peeks how things are being done, like map design or vehicle artists in some 3D modeling softwares and something like that, some workshops or something like that. So yes, we are, or we want to like join the Twitch community and start streaming, or join the YouTube more and start making some videos or something like that for our community.
Well, the plan is that at some point in the autumn, after summer, we'll set up a studio internally at SCS with enough gadgets and gear and room, something like this cool place, where we are able to do regular or maybe not so regular, we'll see shows talking about stuff behind the scenes, not just typing walls of text on blog, but actually doing something visual, more interactive. So this is coming, but have patience with us. For now, for today, it's really just an experiment in seeing what kind of viewership we can attract, or how the interaction is going. Okay. There were more questions. One of them was, when is the new range T from Renault coming? A lot of you are asking. discussing our licensing dealings with the
I love this
truck
question.
manufacturing
I love this
manufacturers is always very difficult. You may notice that we are very much silent, loud and silent about it both times. It's a sensitive matter. We rather not comment on this. The truth is that the new T-Range Range T truck was approved by the technical department of Renault over a year ago. So it's very much ready. All the little bits that are missing is wrapping it up legally. And this is a dialogue, a process that sometimes is quick and easy, sometimes is difficult. In this case, there's multiple companies involved. You know that Renault Trucks and Renault Cars are not the same company. They are owned by different ownership structure, while the symbol and the name and the brand is shared between the two.
Yeah.
Also, the parent of Renault Trucks is Volvo Trucks, which is a different truck company. So there's up to 3 different legal teams that we have to deal with, and for some reason we didn't expect it to happen. This negotiation or this thing is taking a lot of time. We have already been very hopeful about releasing the truck multiple times over time. You may remember that back this past Christmas we made a little teaser setting up trucks from both games in a circle playing a Christmas song. We already have revealed our intention to release 2 new vehicles at least. We still hope that it's somewhere very much on the horizon, just as well as the new MAN, TJX, well, the new one. Actually, it's been out on the market for some years already, but for us, the new model is also very close to being finalized and approved for the game. But sometimes the term very close can mean for us a week or 2. Sometimes we have to come back again and again to the dialogue, and it drags for months and even for years. Keep your fingers crossed. Both vehicles, both the MAN and the new Range T, are ready to be introduced into the game as soon as we wrap up the paperwork, the bureaucracy. The same is true for American Truck Simulator. We have another vehicle completely finished, finalized, reviewed.
And if you will be watching our next stream on Tuesday, I guess.
Hopefully on Tuesday
Yeah,
we'll do American
maybe
Truck
on
dedicated
Wednesday,
stream.
Maybe on Wednesday.
Maybe on Wednesday.
I don't know. I don't know exactly. We still
We'll
need
see.
to set some things up. So I think there will be more info about this topic.
About American Truck situation.
Yeah. But it's basically it's not like we don't want to put these trucks in the game. Trust us, we would love to already have both of them in our game, but just as Pavel said, it's complicated.
Okay, should we comment on where we are driving through?
Oh, by the way, this will be later on YouTube, so
Yeah.
Okay, so this
So
was actually recorded by our friend Michal from the lead of the QA team, as he's the best person with the wheel, with the driving setup in the company, so he will never crash and always safely get to the destination.
Yeah, and you should see his reversing skills.
He's totally better driver than me.
So more questions. Well, ETS2, or I guess our game